We may be done with Epcot today, but we're not done with the parks. We're on our way to Magic Kingdom. Let's get there. In a car, sitting. Gonna drive to Magic Kingdom. Whee! Hot. Look everybody, it's Magic Kingdom with the new painted sign with the iridescent logo. Only 2 things open. It's the Transportation and Ticket Center. We have been through security. Doesn't look like there's a boat there right now, so we're gonna do the monorail, because why not? Seeing Flame and looking at the lagoon, Grand Floridian. We get to go through the Contemporary, where I will be having dinner tonight. There's the construction. And the pretty castle is more decorated. And these are the only rooms at the Contemporary I can even hope to afford. And one day, if I ever get very lucky, I will stay in here. But right now, the Contemporary is under a lot of construction. For the 50th anniversary, they are refurbing and theming the rooms. I don't know what it means, but you can't see much of anything right now. Which means the beauty of having one of these rooms is not as beautiful at the moment, but there's the Mickeys and the chef is on my bucket list. I will stay here someday. One day I would love to stay here, or even a Bay Lake Tower would be nice. But I want a park view, you know. Speaking of which, here's a park view.
I want to stay Wilderness Lodge in the tree houses.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, look at all that construction.
So that would be 4.
There's something about this site. The balloons, the castle all decorated up in the iridescent ribbons. I'm home. You know, that's kind of what it feels like. I'm home. And I think they're banking on that, but that's okay. Most people are heading out as we head in. Confectionery has moved over to the Main Street Cinema because the confectionery is being redone. She's pretty. Can't tell if the stone got replaced yet, but she's pretty. Dole Whip. Been getting a little overheated, so we were here over at Magic Kingdom. I got myself a Dole Whip. We've gotten a DAS to Jungle Cruise. But the sugar and the Dole Whip, which is vegan and gluten-free and marvelous for me, just what I needed. Got my glasses fixed. We'll have the Jungle Cruise ride soon. Then we've got Small World to go to. We've got Buzz Lightyear to go to. But we're taking it a little bit slow right now because this was a jump in with both feet and go running kind of day. And yeah, and that standing for 50 minutes on the bus to start, that was a little rough. So taking things a little easy now, and we will talk to you soon.
Break up the Glee Club.
Tiki Tiki, hey Drew, this is for you in the Tiki 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 Room. Someone just brought to my attention that this should be rotating. It doesn't. This is sad. Hi guys, it's dark and spooky. We just rode the Haunted Mansion and we asked if we could do it again and they let us stay on. So if the pictures from going through the first and second time come out well, we will put those pictures in right here. And if not, you will just see really awkward pictures. Thank you. Here we go. So are you just hiding from the rain, or are you able to take pictures here?
I can still take photos, but there's not really a whole lot to photograph around here. I mean, I can photograph this if you want to.
I would love that.
It's up to you.
Yes, please. I will even get wet for it. first time in this ride.
I have in my lifetime heard a lot of movies and drive it.
Oh dear.
Lettuce,
Tightly rolled.
cabbage.
Flying away.
Right there. Arlene, back there. That's where Rabbit gets the deed from Mr. Toad. Because this is where Mr. Toad used to be. In fact, if you look at the way the rooms are, they're much the same. And the entire ride starts bouncing. It's like a mini roller coaster with no speed. But I think this track is the same. If anyone knows if this is the exact same track as Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, I'd be very curious because I think it is. I think they just repurposed it. Oh no, heffalumps and woozles. Heffalumps and woozles. They look like very angry watering cans, don't you think? We're floating away. And this is what you start with in Disneyland, is this scene.
To say,
Hooray! Hi, Piglet. Hi, Pooh. I love this. It's a happy ride. And that was Arlene's first time. Was Arlene happy with the ride? Yay! Yay! We're going on the People Mover. And how many years has it been for you?
The boys were 3 and 5,
And they are now
40 and 38.
35 or more years. Some of it will have changed. So we're doing the backwards ride. Now this has been closed since I've been back, and it opened when I was not here. So this is my first time on it. Flame has been back on it, and I can't wait because the humidity is obscene right now. It's Florida, and it's warm enough, and up here we go. The breeze is so nice. And the views are so pretty. That is a ride I don't want to do again, even if it was running, which it isn't right now. Because it's like Dumbo on steroids.
My friend was on it a couple weeks ago when it started downpouring.
Oh my God, that must
She's
have
got a
hurt.
video of her and her daughter.
Oh my goodness.
And laughing because the birds.
Because, yeah, exactly.
It was holding.
Guys, look at the Tron coaster. That's awesome. We'll come around to see it in a minute, but you'll see the canopy that's being built. And we get great views of the castle. It would be sunset now, but it's not. The Contemporary in that top floor up there, that's where I'm going to have dinner tonight. Right over there. The laugh floor, they said the laugh floor might reopen soon, but I haven't seen any action on that. Oh, look how pretty Main Street is with the lights coming on. It's so pretty. And there's the wall. Really? Really? Wall.
This is your chance to drive in the fast lane
Look at that,
without worrying
guys.
about getting a speeding ticket.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh my God, look at that. There's so much more done on this, guys. That is gorgeous. And you can see they've opened up right up in there. They've opened up into the building, so they're actually doing the construction back into the building. So the delay isn't going to be much of a delay now. I mean, it's going to be pushed back, obviously, but they've got all the blue netting to get all the lights and the canopy pieces up. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous when it's done. Look at that. And now we can look at nothing. Okay. Woo! Now, yeah, so, People Mover. We're stopped. But we can hear Space Mountain people above us. So what was you're very wet. It's been raining. She's been ponchoed. That being said, what was your impression of Winnie the Pooh?
It was adorable.
Yay.
It was definitely better than Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
We're not talking to her anymore.
Maybe because my sister kept making it rock while we were in it too.
That would have been bad. No, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride to me is the best Disney ride because it's the only ride where the character in it gets drunk, gets behind the wheel of a car, crashes and dies, and then goes to hell. It's Disney.
And I don't remember any of that part.
Oh yeah, if you go to Disneyland, you can ride it still.
I thought it was down there too.
Nope, you can ride it in Disneyland. I did in 2016.
Crashes and goes to hell.
Yes, he does. Devil, Hellmouth, all that fun stuff. It's fabulous. Disney.
I think I'm gonna have to make Larry take me to Disneyland.
Oh yeah,
It's been a while.
it is quaint, but it's so much fun. It's tiny. Fantasyland is like a third of the size of our Fantasyland. But the rides, I mean, you still have Snow White's Scary Adventure, which is now going to be Snow White's Something Journey. Like they've toned it down, which sucks. They've got Mr. Toad, so see it before they change it, because exactly. And Pinocchio has a ride there.
In my 40s, and therefore I couldn't be. I'm like, no, I live in New York.
I never get out here.
I've been to Disney World once before they built all the other stuff, and they're like, oh really? And they stuck that button on me, and they stuck another thing that I don't remember what it said, but it let everybody in the park know that worked there to make sure that they
made a big deal over you.
Yeah, I got stuck in the front of the lines. I got people pointing at me, going, laughing, giving me a hard time.
Oh no,
giving me
that's
extra
great.
stickers or whatever
thing they had.
Yeah.
That's
But they all had a
incredible.
sense of humor, and I was, yeah.
That's awesome. We're still stuck on the ride. I hope that was a lovely chat. We're telling stories now. You have any fun stories to tell?
Well, I'm curious. Right now, we're sort of
In
humping
limbo.
along, and I don't know if it's idling for this ride or we're feeling the vibration.
Oh, we're feeling that.
from the coaster, which makes me go.
Oh, we're about to get dark again. See you later. This is what Space Mountain looks like in the dark. I don't think you can see anything, but I thought I'd share that. Look at that, guys. Isn't she pretty? Even in the rain. So nice. I'm gonna take a picture. Hold on. The Disney duck is in the happy place when it's raining. Hi, Disney duck. You guys are my favorites. Hi, Disney duck. I don't have any food for you. I'm sorry. I've got no food. I'm sorry. Literally, I mean, I've got nothing on me. But I hope you're staying safe and staying wet. You're getting very close. I'm excited. Bye. Well, good luck. Find some popcorn. The duck was hanging out at the popcorn booth. Can't blame it. Isn't it beautiful, guys? And that is the end of our day at Magic Kingdom. But that's not the end of our entire day. We're headed off now to California Grille. Flame has gone off to Jungle Skipper Canteen for her meal. And Arlene and I are headed off to go to the TTC, get her car, and take it over to California Grille to the Contemporary. And then we're going to see what magic we can make. Now, I only made the reservation for one person, so there's no guarantee that she's going to be allowed to join me. But we're going to try because a one-top to a two-top should be okay. We're going to hope it all works. We're looking forward to a wonderful dinner. I hope you guys will come along in the next vlog. Hi, we're at dinner right now. Today was a little rough. Today was a little bit of a challenge. We ended up, the heat really surprised me and really wiped me. I mean, you can ask Flame and Arlene. There was a point in the middle of the day we had eaten at Epcot and I was very full. And then we walked out and we got into Magic Kingdom and I just hit a really bad wall. And ended up saying, I need cold, I need wet right now. And we ended up getting, I got a Dole Whip float, a raspberry pineapple Dole Whip float, which you may have seen earlier, but I needed it. It wasn't that I just kind of wanted it, I love Dole Whip, it was, I needed the sugar, and I needed the wet. And I started to stabilize, and then we went into the Tiki Room, and I got to watch the Tiki Room, and sit in very cold air conditioning, and by the time the Tiki Room was over, I was actually freezing cold, but it's what my body needed. And then it started raining all evening. But we got Arlene on Pooh, which she's never ridden before. Yes. And we got on Small World, and we got on Haunted Mansion twice. They let us just ride around a second time, which was awesome. And yeah, we had a pretty full Magic Kingdom day, and we never made it back to Jungle Cruise because once it was our time to go, it started raining on and off, and it was never open again. And then we had to come here. We were a little bit late for our reservation, about 9-10 minutes, but not a big deal. You have about 15 to 20 minutes leeway, just so you know, if you have a reservation time. You know, try to be on time, really do. And I often try to come early, but they understand. Transportation surprises you, things surprise you, and we did great. Like I said, like I hadn't said, we're now looking at ordering the meal. I'm probably going to get myself a drink now on top of the wonderful water with the fresh squeezed lime, a la Arlene. Watch me drink water. Thank you. Oh God, it feels so. And I normally don't like ice in my water, but today and tomorrow is going to be a long day as well. But you know, we're going to make the magic happen, and I'm going to get up early and try to get those Rise of the Resistance passes. We're looking forward to making that magic happen. Flame went over to Jungle Skipper Canteen because she really wanted the cheesy bread. And Arlene's never been here before, and she's very impressed. And I will show you as well, if you look behind me, that, well, if you don't look at the people, but that's Magic Kingdom back there. So we are in the Gran Cestino. Dinner was amazing. And I am now holding the phone because the battery died on the other camera, heading into the room. It is like 11:45 at night. It's late. But I'm on the 14th floor because I asked for a high floor. So if you don't remember from before, you hit the button you want to go to, and then it tells you which elevator to go to. And I am going to elevator C right behind me. And you don't even have to hit a button. You just stand here, and it takes you where you need to go, which is kind of cool. Now I'm gonna have to turn you off because my magic band has disappeared, which sucks because that was the really nice Haunted Mansion one, and I am sad about that. But I'm gonna see if it's fallen out in my bags or something. It might have fallen in Arlene's car. We don't know. We will find out. I'll also contact the front desk and let them know to check at the other hotel. But here we are at the 14th floor, and it's late, so I'm gonna be quiet. I'm in room 9433. We're the end of the hallway. Oh no, we're the first. Oh, we're right by the elevator too, so talk to you later. Hey guys, look. It's Harmonious. They're doing the Harmonious show over at Epcot. It's over the lagoon because, yeah, that's exactly where it would be.
It is the lagoon? Okay.
Yeah, because the ball's in the front, and that would be the walk to the lagoon. You see Swan and Dolphin there.
Oh.
Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so they use lasery things. Come on, more stuff. I want to see more things. Come on, boom booms. They're probably testing music. Oh, this is awesome. Of course, now I'm not watching any of it. My timing sucks.
That's why I was like, wait, what's that noise?
And that's all the way over here. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know what to do. Just make sure that you share this content if you've enjoyed it, and let everybody else know. That's the way we make the magic spread. And I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?